Cheers to
Salud.
This Is Life. We want to help people helping people. We are all here together. Why not be successful? Why not help each other? Why not be something? And there doesn't have to be so much picking and hating and judging. And this is a free judge zone. I don't judge anybody, and you're always welcome in here. So let's...
I judge people all the time.
Well, you know what, dude? Cheers to good friends, great energy, and a live chat room in this podcast. Hey, yo, this is life. Thank you, everyone. Newcomers, oldcomers, friends, family. We love you all. Shout the fuck out. If you're afraid to talk to me or if I am too aggressive for you, go fuck yourself. But if you're not and you're interested in talking, please pick up the phone, holler at me. My own experiences, I left at 16. I moved out when I was 16 years old, people. I had 3 jobs, my own apartment, and I had a baby, and I had things to deal with. My husband will tell you, I am a fighter, I am a strong person, and I am Jess. There's nothing less, and he is Rocky, and he never gives me anything less, and that's what's so important, I am so damn blessed to have you as my partner in crime. We don't need friends, you know why? Because we have each other. Cheers on that. Cheers on that. Get the fuck out of here.
You're bugging. Well, I guess.
Can't even take that. Hey, everybody. We know what today is. It's Tuesday. It's Tuesday. We are here. We have a lot of special things going on. Of course, I want to just introduce my amazing husband, who I love staring at while I do the show. We've got John in the house tonight. I saw him food shopping, and the motherfucker's got a cart. Not just a carry-on, a cart. And in this cart, all he has is fucking corn. Stalked corn and salsa and Coca-Cola.
Yeah, he was about to have a fun time at his house.
Corn.
He butters that corn.
Oh, and chicken.
He shucks all the corn.
Chicken corn.
He butters it up, and then he fucking sticks them to the wall all over the apartment at different heights.
You would think, you grab the corn, you put it in the cart. No, it's coming out of every hole of the cart.
Yeah.
It's totally
coming
a
out
mess.
of every hole in John,
the
too.
soda's everywhere.
I didn't notice it until I walked out, and I was dying laughing because it was just everywhere.
It's sticking
I just took it
out of
in
every
the
hole.
car.
It's not in the cart. Anna goes, Mom, John had a lot of corn in the cart.
It was
Wait, did he at least stop and talk to you?
Yeah, we would talk for a while.
Oh, because when he sees me at the grocery store, he runs.
I was in a rush.
No,
I had to go to work, and I had and I had to go.
He stopped. Actually, John might have followed me a little bit, continued the conversation for a while.
Of course.
Let's not forget we have the beautiful Mark Iorio here.
Yes, absolutely.
Yes, you are beautiful. I have so many people tell me how handsome you are.
And let's not forget this.
What?
Tonight is the inaugural episode for Vince Russo's The Brand. Russo'sBrand.com. Head over there now. It's only $3.95 a month. You can download the video and audio versions of This Is Life. Sorry.
He took it. They took it. Realm Network, Vince Russo brand, wanted This Is Life, and I'm so excited, and I appreciate it, and I'm fucking ready for it. Thank you, guys. Let's see how big we could actually make this, because there's no husband-wife show that you really could get on, that you hear people talk about real shit, all the time.
Yeah.
Hey, yo.
Awkward.
Anybody else want to get in here?
John's
like, what?
I'm listening to your intro. I don't know.
He's going corn, soda, corn.
Thinking about my corn.
We, as a veteran member of the brand, I would like to welcome you to the family.
Thank you.
Congratulate you.
Thank you.
And myself.
I appreciate, though, we have to say, though, our guests were noticed. He not only noticed John and Mark, but he noticed Nicole. We're super excited about it. We love it.
I told John. Vince was asking about it.
He's like, what about John?
I don't know who I'm talking. I don't know who's on there. I think I'm talking to her and you. I don't know.
I was on the phone with Vince last week when we were talking about putting her on the brand. And he's like, where's John? And I'm like, yeah, he doesn't come, Vince. I literally every week we'll be like, John, come through. And he won't answer me, or he says he's coming and then he doesn't show. So, look, Vince, John's here.
He's here. I found him in the supermarket. He promised he was going to come, and he came through.
Yeah, I told you.
I appreciate it.
Yeah.
We got a lot of fun things
We don't know
tonight.
what days yet, though.
We don't know the dates or
Yeah,
all
it
that
is this
stuff.
week. So once I send them this tomorrow morning,
I'm hoping they group it together. Maybe it would be Super Ugly and then This Is Life. It's kind of cool
well,
we're together.
We drop on Wednesdays and Fridays.
On Realm and the Vince.
Yeah,
Rizzo.
you get a Wednesday. You get it on Realm.
Right.
And you can
That's
download audio and video, or you can just listen to it if you want, however you want to do it. And then Friday, it's on literally everywhere: iTunes, Spotify, Google Play.
My imaginary podcast has gone somewhere.
iHeartRadio, it goes everywhere. So that's the best part of being on the brand, at least as far as I'm concerned, because that gets you exposure like
A lot
crazy.
more.
Because when I was talking to Vince, he told Rich, I don't know if I told you this. He told me we
Well, you're
average.
doing that surprise.
Yeah. Oh, duh. May as well come over here now.
Get on in here, Richie.
But he told
on.
me we average 2,400 downloads weekly for our show.
Super Ugly Show.
So that was nice to hear. That was very nice to hear.
People like it. And a lot of people were responding how it's a great click that we have you, me, Rocky, John, Mark. They like the vibe. They love Nicole. They call her the redheaded bombshell. I like that.
Who's that?
Nicole.
Nicole?
Yeah, she got a couple of fans out there.
Yeah, I know. Big Josh was looking at
He
her.
was.
Dude,
Big
Yeah.
Josh.
Listen,
You watch your show?
He's been eyeing her up.
Oh yeah, yeah.
he does. Not only says that, he says that she's beautiful all the time.
He says that to everybody, though. You can't really take it as a
Oh.
compliment.
Why
Oh.
you take it away from Nicole, John?
I'm not saying. I'm just saying.
I think he's calling Josh a slut.
Right? I think
Yeah,
so,
John.
too.
That's basically what I'm saying.
I'm going to be honest with you when I tell
And
you
ladies,
guys.
if you're interested, he does like to masturbate the frogs at the pond. So there's that plus side.
I'm so glad you just said that. Speaking of the pond, and I'm glad you walked in because I got a fishing story
Allegedly.
for you. I got a fishing story for you. You're a big fish man, right? So upstate New York,
Love
they
you,
found
Josh.
their first two-mouthed fish.
Yeah, did you see that? They found a
This
two-mouth
is
fish.
not
Hold
even
up.
a joke. This is
I
a
can find
real
it.
fish that they found upstate New York.
I can find it.
Now, not only
I'll
is the
bring it
fish
up.
two-mouthed, but now there's people talking
It's a
saying,
bass, right?
is it a two-mouth or is it a
Vagina.
cut?
It's
Is
a-
it a
no,
cut
that's
from
a-
another
yeah,
like
is that
a
a-
fight, and then it turns into and healed into that kind of look alike of a mouth? Maybe the mouth, the
The
neck was
three
cut
input.
open.
Is it two input? Three
It
input.
is-
woman?
Lake Champlain?
It
the two-
is a woman upstate.
Here we go. This is the one.
Yeah.
I know it. Here
Yeah.
we go. I'm going to pull it up
Here we
here
go.
in a
Perfect.
second.
You guys can see it. I love that.
You guys
She
are
was
going
a
to
girl
see
at that.
it.
Yeah, girl catches it. No less. Two mouths, right? Like a woman needs
I
another
want to
mouth.
literally just pause it on that. Oh, you sons of bitches.
This is my
Close
theme music
that.
now.
Mute this. Just to keep talking for a second.
All right,
so,
so
we can get through the commercial
anyway,
that they're
she's
making us
going
watch.
fishing. She pulls out this thing. Some people say that they think it's actually a two-mouthed fish, and maybe it's like a mutant that was like mutated in the water with all the sewage, or it had a fight with another fish, and the fish maybe cut the throat open, and it healed to be another opening. There's no teeth in the second mouth. It does just look like a open tongue area.
Like a suck hole.
Yeah, like maybe
A
like a
suckle?
It
suckle.
looks like a butt.
A suckle up?
Yeah.
Like a
I mean,
suckle up to God.
It looks like a suckle up.
It looks like when you have somebody in a bent over position and their asshole's in front of you and their vagina's
There
in
we
front
go.
of
Wow, that's kind of sideways though. Looks awkward.
you.
That's
I didn't see what it looked like. I'm just
awkward.
imagining.
You didn't see it?
No,
That's an
not
awkward
really.
looking sideways
lonely.
vagina. And well, here you go.
Yeah, I wouldn't touch it.
No, you wouldn't put it in there?
Nah, maybe the bottom one.
See, there's no teeth.
Well, that's the extra hole.
There's
It
no
looks like
teeth.
it's a tongue.
Where is it?
Right there.
Oh, it's showing the other screen.
Oh, well, show that screen. Richie, go behind there,
What
please.
happened? Yeah, Rich, come on.
Richie's gonna come around
Get
to the
over here and
mechanicals
fix this, bud.
because nobody can really
shit.
see. But I mean, this is kind of the picture. It's too far, too close. He's got it. Richie's got it now. Richie's got it now.
Ah, here
So
we go.
anyway,
Rich will
I
save
find
the
it
day.
interesting, and then I also think to myself, where is that island that they have that they're supposedly doing scientific?
Island.
Is that close to upstate New York
There you go.
at all? No, where is that?
No, it's near
located?
us. It's on the end, like off Montauk.
Right off Montauk Point.
Right,
Yeah.
but no, but I'm saying it's not far. It's not like it's by California. This is
No,
by
it's
New
New
York
York
that they do
Yeah,
this,
it's
right?
maybe 50 miles away
Right.
from us.
Okay.
Right?
Not even.
So this could be in the water.
Yeah, there you go.
This is the fish here they found. I was only fascinated because I'm thinking to myself, where is this that she found this, that there might be things
This is a
mutating things in the
disgusting
water?
Yeah, but I don't see there's like two-headed turtles and shit.
Yeah, think about that though. There is something going on that's making them two-headed. So are we swim in there? Kids
Yeah.
swim in there? We go in the...
I mean, we're really well aware with all the fracking in New York State. I mean, more than just Plum Island, but all the fracking they do upstate and all the.
What's
you know,
fracking?
So fracking is when they get natural gas out of rock, out of the bedrock.
How do they do that? What do you mean
So
out of the bedrock?
They
What
drill
the?
a hole down to wherever the pocket is.
Okay.
What the problem is they can't drill through the bedrock specifically that far. So they have to. What they do is they drill a small hole.
Right.
And then they fill it with the chemicals. They won't release what chemicals they use. I'm not going to get into it. But
Okay.
then they pressurize the hole.
Right.
They seal it and they pressurize it until it cracks the bedrock.
Oh,
Which
I
is
see
why
what you're
there's
saying.
All these weird, like, oh, now there's earthquakes in Oklahoma. Now there's earthquakes in Alabama. Like all these areas that they found pockets of natural gas.
Right.
They started fracking to remove the gas, but they're literally cracking the bedrock underneath.
So, and all these gases get released into the air that we're all breathing.
Well, no, the gases get released up into the chamber that they created with the gases. So the difference is that all the chemicals they filled it with just run off. Once the bedrock cracks, it all leaks out.
I see what you're saying.
That's where the Flintstones come from.
Oh, I see. Oh, that's right. That
That's right.
Barney rubble.
Yes.
I got it.
But there are towns, entire towns upstate that they can light their faucet
That's
on
nuts.
fire.
You know what I'm saying?
What? Their faucet water.
There's so much faucet. There's so many chemicals in the faucet that they can light the faucet.
That's
on fire.
nuts.
That
That's
is
crazy
fucking
shit.
crazy.
Yeah, it's crazy.
And why should we leave New York? Every other reason why.
Yeah, I mean, but that's anyway with mountains.
No, yeah.
Unfortunately, the states are, they went from.
There has to be
cold-
somewhere they do this stuff, though. I mean, what are we going to do with these things they have to get rid of? I'm not trying to say it's right how they do it, but I mean, we do have to get rid of this stuff, right?
Yeah, there's really nothing you can do. Anytime they try to bury it, it leaks.
Right. So
Yeah,
no matter
and
what,
the
it's
problem
getting
is
into the atmosphere.
Our water table is where it leaks into. So it's leaking into the areas that we either get our water from, or it leaks out into major rivers and then goes into the ocean.
Poland Spring?
That was in your refrigerator.
Is that what it leaks into?
We'll know if he has two mouths tomorrow.
I'll just
Well,
use
we
both of
already
them.
know Mark has two mouths, but we're not going to discuss that right now. Babe,
No.
back
no.
to you, babe.
Yeah, no, we got this thing. Now, we're all men here. We were all boys once. There's this elementary school around us, right? In the boys' bathroom, on the doors. So while you're, in there getting the shit kicked out of you.
Picked on
Because
taking a shit.
typically when someone gets beat up in school, where's it happen? In the boys' room.
Right.
Or the cafeteria.
Smoking in the
Or the
boys' room.
cafeteria or outside at recess. But I've seen a lot of bathroom fights in my day. How nerve-wracking when those two, when they seem so close to cranking their heads on the sink. Like, you knew the damage that could happen. You didn't give a shit because you were like, fuck, this is awesome.
I
This
fought
is
in
a
the
fight.
bathroom one time. It was not a joke. It
But
was not a joke.
dangerous. Dangerous game.
Dangerous game.
But here's one of the little fun sayings they have on there. There's only one you in this great big world. Make it a better place.
They're writing on the stalls in the bathrooms. Actually, this
Like,
is in
something
Farmingville,
the school's put
Long
on.
Island. Okay, they're writing on the stalls so that when you go to the bathroom, you are encouraging yourself.
Here's another good
Be a
one.
better person?
Go ahead.
Here's another good one. Be good to people for no reason.
That's bullshit.
Yeah, like
Rocky-
what if they're
Rocky
real
was-
assholes?
For hours, he's going, what can they turn this into?
But
How
also,
can they
like,
write
what letters
on it and
could you
change
like
the
cross
words
out?
to?
You know what I mean, and put
Yeah, put
something.
something else.
Yeah, and then there's gonna be dick drawings on here and people
There's
fucking
gonna
the
be
bee.
something.
It's
but,
like it's like when
the
you used to go into
intention
the
is good.
urinals in a job
But
site.
the intention is good.
Like your mother sleeps here or some shit. So it's like,
You know, I'm sure Hitler's intention was good at some point. You know
That
what I mean?
intention
But
is good that they're doing stuff like that because maybe kids do need that.
that
pick
is
me up.
that's just asking for graffiti. That's
It
just
is. You're showing them to do it.
This is how they
Yeah,
write
like,
it. I mean, it's very
come
nicely
on.
done, and it's with
Come
a
on.
younger crew.
And-
It's
no,
like
it's little kids.
6th, 7th grade.
and then
It's
you're
only
gonna
a
have
matter
some
of time
fucking.
before somebody cuts a hole in there,
Yeah.
and you got
Turns it into a glory
They
hole.
should have, they should have that in glory holes. They really should.
But tell me you're not gonna have some antsy fucking kid who just had like a moment. You know what I mean? And he's
Just
in there
because you
picking at the
don't know
fucking
me
letters.
and I'm sucking your dick through this hole. That's what should have like a
my
nice. They should have that on a glory hole.
He said just because
Be
I'm
nice
stuffing
to
your
me.
dick
Be nice
in a hole.
We're talking about school
Oh,
children.
my God.
For Christ's sakes.
I have
Welcome to the brand, baby.
yeah, this is just
Oh shh.
it's what it is. No, I can say what I want.
No, it's.
Oh,
I
okay.
can
no.
say what I want.
This is. You
This
know.
is life. I'm
Yeah.
sorry, Vince. It's
No, he's
life.
expecting foul mouth.
I know.
Oh, yeah.
Of course he. I mean,
I
he's
actually
heard my
hope
show.
he gets like.
Language.
I hope actually they say that like my mouth is horrible and shit.
People have heard the show. They know what it's about. It's just what. It's not about a mouth. It's not about a mouth. Can you bring
it's
it?
kind of about a mouth for me.
It's but up, pop. As my little brother sits next to my husband.
I immediately said it, looked over at him.
I love it. They do this online to each other. No, really though. My brother will send Rocky something inappropriate via email, and my husband will go, "Is that your sister?" Just to fuck with his head. And then my brother goes, "Man, you killed me."
Yeah, I got the atomic bomb every time.
You would never send him
It's my
inappropriate
favorite.
things?
Oh,
Angel.
I got sent. What was the one the other day where the girl pulled out like an 8-foot long dildo?
Yes,
Goodness.
yes.
It was half her torso.
Dude, it was incredibly
insane.
long.
She pulled it out how long though?
Yeah.
Like an arm.
Oh my
But
fucking God.
Big.
It was and it was
Now
big.
seriously,
question.
Like
Wait.
this long. Where am I
Question.
here?
Question. For real. I'm serious.
Go
And
ahead.
I need honest.
Absolutely. I will.
If you looked at it, right, and at that moment did you go, "Oh my God, I would fucking rail that girl," or did you look and go, "How did she fit that in there?"
I mean, if she's good, you know.
How did you?
That would be a blast.
Oh my fucking God! Mark's
See how
like,
far
I
my-
wanted
I
to
can see
check
how
out the
far my
whole
leg would fit in
foot
there.
to vagina
the things
style.
that we would try would be so much fun. You know, I
Would you marry that kind of girl?
don't give a shit.
Well, we don't know. Well, to be fair,
Mark,
Just because she
Right.
Do
sticks
not
stuff
know
in a
what-
vagina don't mean that she's not a good wife.
yeah, we don't know what her personality's like. Hey, you're pretty filthy yourself, there, sister.
Hey,
Love is love.
You know?
Love
I
is
am not
love. You heard
filthy.
it.
I might be dirty, but I'm not filthy. No, for real.
Here we
Go.
got the other one. Here we go.
Give me it.
Kentucky biology teacher allegedly raped boy multiple times over summer break. Now, the word
Over
rape,
summer break.
yeah, the word raped is really being
I wanna-
thrown about here.
I wanna
just
hear
to
it.
be clear. A Kentucky teacher has been charged with multiple counts of rape after allegedly having sex with one of her 15-year-old male students. It doesn't matter what the girl's name is.
God
She's
bless.
23, was a biology teacher at
23
Grant County
though.
High School.
That was-
15 to 23.
Yeah, he's
That's not a
15.
big
That was
difference.
like that was. I'm not kidding. That was like I wish that happened to me.
No, that's
I wish that happened to me now.
how many
But
The
she
law's
teachers?
Jesus,
the
I
law,
wouldn't even
though.
care.
Like, the law's the law.
Two
But
student teachers.
2 student teachers.
here's the thing.
What?
I think when it comes to that, it should be up to the kid. If he's 15, he's more than willing to know, all right, no, I was into this. You don't need to arrest her.
Right.
I did it.
You know what I'm saying? Like,
Dude,
yeah.
bro,
Did
I
his
was
dick
saying this
get
before.
hard, though?
Yeah, if your dick gets hard, how is that rape? You're turned on by it. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? It's not like you're like if someone's it's like dude.
No, but I don't think a guy can
know
be
what I'm
raped the way
saying?
women are raped because you wouldn't get a hard on. You'd be
Yeah,
so
you'd be like,
what
oh,
the
stop.
fuck? Like, you're not going to get a hard
You're
on.
not
If
gonna-
you're in
You think he
prison,
was saying
if you're
stop?
in prison getting raped, you think you're going to get hard?
That's true. Yeah.
No,
All right,
of course
so-
not.
Please.
I have found beauty in some questionable women. I didn't really want to have sex, but I was like, all right.
Yeah, you
Might
just
as well
gotta do
fucking-
something. You
I'm
gotta do.
here anyway.
I mean, you
Get the
gotta do
stat.
what you gotta do.
Get
at
the
some
stat.
point. You
You
gotta
know?
take one for the team at once
I went
in a
to
while.
beauty school, people. I am a cosmetologist, and I did have my brother at my beauty school often. And I will say that what I will say is,
When you'll say it.
is that
a
there
good
would have
and a wooden
been
in, is it?
every girl at my beauty school wanted to date my. Oh my God, your brother. Oh my, and I'm like, are you fuck? Can you just not look at my brother right now? Like the girls would go crazy, and they still do. They see my brother and go, wow, he's a hot guy. I'm
not
like,
gonna-
shut the fuck
I'm
up.
not gonna lie. I really can't look at him because I'm getting a little turned on.
Look at John. He's
It was like almost watching the Thor movie, like the movie with Thor. I just couldn't keep my eyes off him.
Everybody likes
I'm
Thor,
trying
baby.
not to. My arms are
everybody
going
likes Thor.
He's very
It's
handsome.
not rape if you're.
I went to go see Thor. I went to go see that Avengers
Wait,
movie, and the
it's
guy
not
Thor's in
rape,
there, and
it's
I'm going,
white.
I don't,
If
and I'm
it's
like
white-
with somebody, and I go, I don't know if I can't stop looking at this guy. I don't. He's got to
There's
be one of the best
something
looking
about
things I've
it.
ever seen. I said, I'm starting to feel like I don't know. I'm switching teams here.
Yeah, I'm just feeling. He gets like this feeling. I know, John. I know what you're saying.
Like a tingly.
And that's what happens with my friends all the time. It kind of drives me crazy. So I want to talk about something right now, and I'm actually I might be more pro than anybody else. But there was I'm going to say inmate, not name, but I'm going to say there was an inmate that was in prison, male prison, transgender. She is. And because she had already had body alterations, she had breasts, she had her
No
penile
penis.
removal, she had a vagina, everything. She was made
Yeah.
like a woman, and was in prison and was having a hard time really because there's not just men in there. There's rapists in jail.
Yeah.
So-
yes, there are.
There's rape-
I sure hope there is.
Excuse me, I'm trying to say this. Trying to say this with a lot of respect because I am glad that this happened for her. So anyway, she has been appealing for years, begging. I don't care where you send me. 37 years old. I don't care where you send me. They've been fighting since 2010. Please put me in a female facility. I will go maximum security. They didn't care what it was. Please just get me away from these men who are endangering my life. I'm afraid for my life. Anyway.
Well, not for nothing. You got a chick basically in a male prison.
Yeah.
Like everyone's gonna be trying to fuck it.
So she was a man. She was a male when she went in there.
When she was born.
No, when she was
When
born.
she was-
yeah,
when
yeah,
she
they
was
let her
born,
get. They let her get.
she
stuck
had
in
male
prison.
parts.
They do.
Right, no,
Do they
when she
really?
was born, she had male parts.
No.
It is under, yeah.
Yes, it is.
Really?
But no, listen, she had all this stuff done. She was arrested in
I
2017
believe it.
on charges of insurance
Well, I
fraud
believe
it. Me too.
and property false pretenses, right? So it's like all like legit business problems. Not like she was a drug dealer, but she got in trouble anyway, and she had to be in showers with men. Using toilets with men, and all she's saying is, "I know that I did wrong. I'll do
right,
my
John?
time, but put me with women."
I mean, I don't want to be in the shower.
Now let me ask you this question though.
Go ahead.
If this said inmate was drafted to basketball, which league would they play in?
For the WNBA.
Okay, then women prison it is.
WNBA, fair. She cannot play on a boy
Murder
team.
that shit.
She don't
That was
have-
in the Chappelle thing.
Yeah, but
She
that was what I was
forfeited
thinking
that
of.
right.
The
She
Chappelle
forfeited that right. Men play with men, women play with women. That's sport is a sport.
He said, "What if LeBron James all of a sudden decides he's a
Doesn't she
woman and
have,
wants to play in the NBA? He scored
but she has a
850
vagina.
points
She
a
has a
I'm
game."
throwing it out there. I'm just saying. You
She
know,
has a
the
vagina,
moral of the
right?
story is you can't just say, I want to be a woman. I want to be in a woman prison. Now I'm playing men's basketball. That's not how it works.
Yeah, well, again, with Chappelle, and we'll talk about Chappelle after
Yes,
this.
I fucking love
Remember
it. Go.
he said, what if LeBron James gets a sex change and throws on a wig and now plays in the NBA? He's going to score 850 points a game.
Right, exactly. That's not
Okay,
fair.
but how's it any different here?
It's not different, but you
A
have
man's
to
a man.
understand. Yes, a man's a man. However, in sports and stuff like that, you'd have to. Let's talk about the MMA fight. Wait, no, because
Yeah,
I
but
know how to explain it with
I'm
basketball.
confused.
All right,
She has
Let's
a
talk
dick?
about
All right.
the MMA
Yeah.
fight.
Yeah, he has a dick. She has a dick.
No, she took her dick off.
Yeah, but then that's like you're really not a man without a dick.
Of course,
Right,
no,
wait.
yes.
Well, I don't know. You know if I
Let's
can
talk
say
about
that.
the
so.
MMA fight. What are their
Like,
names?
What if
I
he's
don't
a
know.
lesbian and then you put him in a prison jail and she starts raping all the women?
Listen.
That's hot. That's what that is.
What is the MMA fight? I don't know the names.
I know what you're talking
Okay,
about, though.
so the one MMA
There was
woman
a trans
trans.
MMA fighter who fought a woman. Now,
Go.
Go ahead. No, you
now,
go.
I'm going to put this point. The woman who was defending herself against a transgender male, right, has knowledge of who she's fighting, what they're capable of. I don't care if you are fucking Arnold Schwarzenegger as a woman. You cannot fight a man and get the same goddamn result as if you are a man fighting a man. I can punch my husband in the face, or I could punch my daughter in the face who's 20, and they're going to have a different reaction. My husband will punch me in the face.
Mine would be.
No, but I'm saying,
Are you fucking
listen.
kidding me, dude?
No, I'm saying, don't be fucking funny.
I know what
all
you're
right?
saying,
But I'm
babe.
saying,
Relax, you get all
a
worked
man.
up.
No, because I'm saying a male fighting a woman is a difference. The woman fighting a transgender male should have understood that she was not capable of making the impact she wanted in that fight. She chose it. She got her ass kicked.
I get what you're saying, but now in the prison aspect, like I just said, what if this person is a lesbian, but, straight man when it was a man, just wants to be trans, and now is a lesbian, and you put...
What parts does he have?
Hold on, it doesn't matter, because now you put this person in the woman's prison, and they can be a predator in that prison because they
of
still
course,
have
yes,
man
because they have the
strength.
male parts.
Okay, so now...
It has
do
to be
you-
physical.
I'm just saying, so now you put them in a women's prison, and you're putting all these women's lives in jeopardy.
Could it not be, though?
Not even so physical, but even mentally, the male will be more dominant.
More dominant. It's a
Especially
dominant
if you put her in a
thing.
prison, scenario here. So I don't think again.
I think it's
biologically,
dangerous.
Male should stay in the male prison, even if they get the sex change.
Yeah, you've made this choice. You made this choice to have the sex
so you're
change.
telling me that even though a male had his penis cut off, and
I
he
got
has
a question.
vagina,
I don't know.
he should have to stay
Is
with
this
the
a
men.
full functional pussy vagina?
It's going to take the same advantage that you talked about.
I don't know
real
how it
quick.
works.
Yeah, but
Same
like,
advantage that you
hold
talked
on.
about in sports, and you just put that person in prison. Same aggressiveness, Now,
But
just
but
prey,
he's
like,
more.
I'm saying, prey on all the women.
But he has no penis to prey on a
It
woman.
still
He's gotta
can
have-
rape a woman,
There's a lot
though.
of rape that can
You
happen.
can still hold her down and finger her. And,
Oh,
you
okay,
know.
okay. Oh, right. Now, see, I'm thinking more sexual parts. Sexual parts. You're
No, I'm
thinking
thinking
of
sexual
strength.
rape. Yes, and strength.
Okay, yes.
Yeah, but if
strength
she's
is
got all the
different.
shit come off, then like, isn't it like, if you got all your shit cut, isn't that like that's like
I'm-
isn't that like you don't have like the man?
Well, you don't have the
know what I'm
hormones
saying?
anymore.
You
You're
don't have, like,
taking
the man
feminine
testosterone
hormones.
hormones.
You
But you
are
still have
changing your hormone
strength.
pattern.
Like you could
Pattern.
Yeah, but no, I don't think
I had
man
a lot
like.
of- Actually, I have a lot. I had a
who's to
couple
say this
glasses of
person's
wine.
taking hormones
All
and just
I
didn't get a
don't-
sex
I keep
change?
on- I'm getting it
You
together.
know, maybe
That's
they
what I'm
just-
saying. That's what I'm asking for. Like, does she have like a
So
full?
we don't
function?
No,
know
she's
going
got
on?
everything
She just has
female.
liquor.
My thing is this: I am congratulating because I could understand the discomfort she may have becoming a woman and physically being a woman and being around a whole bunch of men who haven't had pussy in years. And
Speaking
at
of.
the same time, though, I want to say that the woman who put herself in the position to fight a transgender male, put herself in the position to fight a male body-wise, strength-wise, and I don't agree with that.
But that's every sport now. You got girls,
I love the cat
you got
box.
boys
Fucking
running track
my brother.
against Girls. You got boys
Who puts the
wrestling
pussy on the
against
box?
I like it.
girls. I put the
I
pussy
dig
on the
it.
box.
He put the
I put the
pussy
pussy-
on
You
the
put the
box.
pussy on the
Pussy's
pedestal.
on
You
a
never put the
pedestal.
pussy on the pedestal. You never put the pussy on the pedestal.
He put the pussy on the pedestal.
Probably why I'm wearing that. Any sport that they're competing in, it's ridiculous. You see these, men who are decent weightlifters, and they're like, "Fuck it, I'll say I'm a woman. I'll wear a wig. I'll go out there
And they win.
and they're winning. There's a
I was arguing with somebody, and they
rapper.
brought this up about the bodybuilding. They're like, there's like a notorious one, a trans body lifter that's in competing women's, but is a man, right? Isn't there like a notorious one out there though?
Yeah, did it just recently win something? Like,
That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
I got
there's
this one.
even-
So
there's even
we forgot about this one.
there's just so many people that are going to take advantage of that system. It really is. I mean, you can either work as hard as you can and be a mediocre male athlete, or you can work as hard as you want and still beat all the women.
What if you were what if you were like you met a girl and you thought and it wound up being like that?
Yeah.
And yet, like, is that
Wait, can you explain like that? What is that?
like it was like a guy, but you didn't know it was a guy,
Are
and
you
you're like
putting
a
them in
one
the
night
category
stand, and
as
like you
that
have like
or them?
What? No, I didn't mean it like that. I meant,
boy.
yeah, I can't. I didn't mean like that. I meant like
I want to know what you're saying.
like that. Like she was a man and she had all body parts. It was and became a woman.
Oh, okay.
And is that like?
That's a problem. That's
Is
not
that
fair.
a man or a woman?
That's not. But either way, it's not fair
That's
if you
what I'm
don't
saying.
tell the person. You could be whoever you want to be, but you have to tell who you're with. That's not fair. You can't just be with someone and say I'm a
After
woman
you're
and
done,
have
be
a
like, "Hey, I
penis.
used to have
I
a
See
mean,
that one?
dick.
There was a
Penis.
reality show
Wee-wee.
where they had the woman who was a transgender, no lower surgery.
Yeah.
Looked like you couldn't tell.
Yeah.
Right? And they had the site where the 20 guys go to.
that island. Wait, I have that up here.
We talked about that last week.
I have. No, we
And
didn't
then-
yet, did we?
and
Yes,
then
we
she
talked
got
about it last
murdered.
week.
Yeah,
Yeah.
we did talk about that last week. Weren't
yeah,
you
we
here?
talked about it last week.
Oh yeah, I love how
Yeah.
you stole my
If
story.
you don't
Oh, he was here.
tell,
I
you
know.
have to tell.
No, you have to. That's not fair. And the whole people that were on the show, she got killed. We thought it was one of the fans.
Right.
That's right. It's true. You can't. That's something you
No.
can't lie about. I mean,
No.
you want to say I have pimples on my ass. I have kids at home. I have parents who are assholes. I have a drug addiction. Things like that need to be discussed. I have pimples. I have kids. I have I have a penis.
It's dark out. In the room's dark. You don't
Yeah.
have to see people.
But you can't tell the difference between an asshole and a pussy.
What? Yeah.
Can you
could-
tell a difference?
You probably could tell a difference. I don't know. Like, that's not my question. There's so many questions
What do you
here.
mean? I don't know. You can tell.
No,
the
I'm saying, like, if you got it removed, how do you know? Does it feel like a regular vagina?
It
Or
does not,
does it get
because it
wet?
doesn't
Like,
get wet,
I don't
Yeah,
know.
I was just gonna say, how's it get wet?
Like a dry
They
butthole.
cut the penis off and they actually create.
Let's
a
get John a
labia
trans
out
hooker.
of-
Yeah,
you
hook it
know
up.
Let's get John a
what?
trans hooker.
I
Are you
can't even
taking
dis-
phone calls?
I am. There's nobody calling. I think everybody's just thinking, going, "What the fuck kind of show
Yeah.
is this tonight?
Yeah.
What are we doing?" Listen, baby, please
haven't
pull up
heard
your
anything.
show. Pull up your
Congratulations for
subject.
on the brand.
And thank you for being on the brand. This is what we do. No, for real though. I mean, you want to hear this shit anyway. Not for nothing. But who wants to talk about the same shit all the time?
Yeah.
Government's not my fucking problem. Let's talk about people lying about their penises.
Well, we had this
Go.
story. This was on August 21st, whatever day that was, last week, I guess. There was a bunch of senior citizens busted for having public sex in a park.
Who hasn't done that?
No, but
know,
wait, hold
yeah.
on.
I want it on.
All right, there was 6 senior citizens. They ranged from the ages of 62 to 85.
Mark.
85 was the woman, and the men were all.
There was
under.
4 men and 1 woman. Old people fucking in the park. It was consensual. Who do we have? I want it.
Cop pulls you over.
It's
you know, like,
Tuesday.
like,
Who
dude,
do we
you-
have?
What happened?
You hung up?
Oh, nice job.
No, that's great.
Wait, in a second, call back. Something happened.
I don't know what happened.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't know what was going on right there, but what we were saying was anyway. This
Right.
was 4 men over the ages of 65
God bless them.
and 1 woman. 4 and 1 woman. So what did she have? A cock in her mouth, a cock in each hand, and a
One in
cock
the
in
butt
ass,
and one
Welcome
in the
to the
vagina.
brand.
cock in a pussy.
Yeah.
I mean, listen.
Talk
That's
about
how
it.
she rolls.
Listen,
85.
Welcome to the brand is not it. This is what's happening. This is
How
the news.
beat up?
I'm not
How beat
discussing
up
a
People, there are
fantasized
65-year-olds
story.
having foursomes with a one woman.
in a goddamn park,
In a
bro.
car.
How beat up
It
is that old
public
woman's-
knowledge?
How beat up is that old woman's
It's public
pussy?
knowledge.
She's been fucking gangbanging for fucking probably
She said,
20,
I'm
60,
not
You
an
think that's the
amateur.
first time? What do you want to do? We want to go in the parking lot.
I'm not
an
We wanna
amateur.
have
Saying.
all your friends. Okay.
Her butthole's probably like a fucking pipe.
It's like
Butthole.
a mitt. Looks like a
even says
catcher's mitt.
butthole
It's like a
anymore?
catcher's mitt.
Oh, it's just gross and all just beat up.
Please, I want it.
You can throw a bocce ball down it without hitting the sides.
We all end up there somewhere.
I don't even know what. to,
Whoever that was, call back.
Did you see the number by chance?
No, I didn't. Oh, it was Mads. Mads,
It was
call
Maddie.
back.
Oh, we were talking about you, Mads. Call
Oh,
back.
your ears must have been ringing.
Oh, we were talking about you.
No, just text her quick.
Yeah, I'm
She's not
getting on it
watching.
right
I
now.
know, I
Can you
can't keep
follow
up
on
with
on
what
that
I'm
other story that you had?
Yeah.
You follow on that. I'm actually in the
Which
midst
one?
of something
you still want
else.
to talk about the old people fucking?
Yeah. Well, I want to know what's going
All right,
on.
let's see. Hold on. I had something else too. Is this the we talked about this guy, right? The Mexican drug dealer?
Yes, go. He changed
Oh
his
no,
appearance.
and we did the kids' party. All right, let's see. I had something else.
Oh,
Oh, we didn't talk about this moron.
Go.
On Long Island, too. Fucking guy pulls over a van full of cops.
Oh my God,
pretending to
did
be
you
a
hear
fucking
about
cop.
that?
Said he's an FBI or some shit.
Yeah.
Awesome.
What? Talk about the worst luck ever.
I
And-
love that.
million
He
cars on the
fucking
road here.
deserved
Yeah.
that. He
What-
deserved that.
Baby. What did he pull them over for? Like, what was he pulling them over for? Let me read the story.
I need the
Detective,
bottle
as he
opener.
approached the car,
No, I think that he deserved it.
it doesn't say.
Yeah, I mean that's karma working.
Imagine
real
just
time.
being in your
Yeah.
car with like were people or one person?
No, it was one guy pretending to be it, and it was hold on. It was in Hicksville too.
I want to know who's that girl.
It just said a group
Yo,
of
let's pull this guy
detectives.
over to the cops.
What
We'll
is
pull
up?
over and they're like,
I
"Hey, the
have
kid's in the
missed
car."
you.
What the
I miss
fuck?
you, Mad.
I miss you
I
too,
can't
but I
hear
have
you.
to call, and I heard the great news. Congratulations! I'm so proud of you.
Thank you. We love you. We miss you. You started it with us. You should be here.
I know. Once everything settles down, you know I will be back in full swing.
Talk about it. Talk about it. So, is there anything you want to throw into any of the subjects tonight?
You guys ruined my birthday surprise for John. I was gonna get him a transgender hooker, and now I have to get something
There's
else.
still time. It's in
She
January.
already knew what John wanted.
Who says I never did it before?
What?
What do you mean John wanted? She's got someone. She's
That's-
gotten them one for every year for the past 10 years.
And I ruined the surprise.
Exactly.
I love you. You're the best, baby. Thank you. Mark,
Is that you?
I don't have
don't
a
know
thing.
what's
I was
on.
looking for one. Is
Oh,
yours
yeah.
pop? I was looking for a popper. Is there a popper around? We got a popper around here?
Yeah.
Popper.
doing
Rock,
poppers.
Mark too. Listen, while we're talking about this, Mad, I want to ask you a question. And because you have, your son, I want to know what you think. If you found out that your son at 15 was having sex with his teacher who was 23.
I would kill her. I would kill her.
Dude,
I would
Now, what if
absolutely
you-
kill
but-
her.
but
That's
if
a
you knew
child.
your-
That's a child.
honestly, my dad would be like,
Give me your reason as to what would make you feel upset.
That's a child, and you're an authoritative figure.
Yeah.
And you're not supposed
Can
to
I
do
ask
those
you the
things.
oldest man you've ever been with and what was the youngest age you were?
The oldest person I've ever been with?
Yeah, what was your age with the oldest guy you've ever been
80.
with?
Like
He
the
bought me
age
a
gap.
car.
What's the biggest age gap? She means.
And be
10
honest,
years?
because I
10
was
years.
I was 16 and he was 22. So I want to know the difference, Lance. That was my
Because,
first.
because he wasn't your teacher. That's why.
Oh, okay. So you're telling me the figure of the type of job that she has.
Yeah.
Okay,
Yeah.
so it's age appropriate. It's not age appropriate. It's work appropriate.
Who gives a fuck?
Well, no, because you're sending your child to
Yo,
school.
you want your
People
kid
are
coming
supposed
home
to
miserable
protect your
and
kid,
like,
you
oh, you
know?
want your kid with a smile on his face every day?
Madalena, please don't take this personal. I love you. I'm just playing with you. I don't want you to be upset, but I was
no.
that young too, and I'm being honest when I tell you that he wasn't a teacher. He was a fucking piece of shit dirtbag who coerced me. This woman might teach him knowledge.
Yeah, she's teaching
While
something.
schooling
Yeah.
him. Do you know Africa and what they went through? And tell me all of the states now.
It would
Maybe
be
she was
different
tutoring him.
if he was 18, but 15 to 18.
Come on.
I mean,
I know that big
think
2-year
about it.
difference. Really mature.
How would you
15 to
feel
18
if
is
it was
3-year difference.
reversed?
Sean, we love you.
16.
I think
How would
He
you
was 15,
feel if it
I
was
was-
I
reversed?
think guys
Anna was
hit their peak
15,
maturity
and it was
at
her
15,
teacher.
and
Okay,
pretty much
Anna's a
just
different story because
it pretty much
Anna
plateaus
is
right
15
there.
Woman,
15.
23 man. It was me. I was totally taken advantage of. I'm not okay with that at all. I think a boy is different. They're fucking jerking off at 9.
Yeah.
At 15, they're fucking girls.
I'm
I mean,
gonna
who
say it
gives
was
a
10.
shit if it's a... I'd rather a teacher than some
that's
degenerate girl going nowhere. I mean, come on.
No, because you got to think, Madalena, how old's
Pick
your
a girl
son?
with a future.
11 and 20.
Oh, 11 and 20. So
Oh
your
my
11-year-old
God, I'm just
just
kidding.
now
I'm the
starting to
worst
jerk
ever.
off like a spider monkey.
Beating the shit out of it.
Oh,
Of
he's
course
just
he is.
every sock in your house is just stiff.
He's
Every
in.
sock.
Guarantee he's in his room now playing video games.
Yeah,
Video.
exactly.
my
Mom, don't come in
God.
here. I'm playing Fortnite.
He's like,
They're
Can you
sending
fucking
each
knock,
other
Mom?
pictures. What is this? And they all go, I don't know what this is. Someone else sent it to me. I'm like, fuck you. You all know what you're sending each other.
Yeah.
You know what it is, you little shits.
I'm pooping, Ma. Again, this is like
Yeah.
the 7th time
I have a
today.
stomach ache.
Oh, God. I'm
I think I have.
Madalena, when can we expect you back? Are you going to make a debut anytime soon?
I have to see how things are going. I have something tomorrow I have to do.
She's always
and
fucking busy.
as long as that goes good, well, you know the situation.
I do. I'm
As
just
lo-
playing with you,
As
doll.
long as that goes good, hopefully soon.
I'm just playing with you. I don't know what's going on, but Rocky threw your earbud like aggressively. That was aggressive.
It was aggressive.
I don't know what that was about.
So unprofessional, John.
Why did he throw that on the floor?
So
Well, you
unprofessional.
should hear this fucking static on me.
Because there was
The
feedback
back-
coming from John's headphone.
The back phone.
Yeah.
Can you, do you want to talk about either the dog or do you want to talk about the grandpa?
Dog the Bounty Hunter?
Let me
I
tell you.
always want to talk
Let me
about
just
Dog
tell
the
you
Bounty
something
Hunter.
right now. Sometimes you hear stories that you go, "Wow, it is human nature." No, really.
His heart, man.
And
Oh, he's a wonderful human being.
I know.
I'm not kidding.
what
either.
man with the heart?
Dog.
Oh yes. Oh, of course, of course. Yes, yes, yes.
When his wife passed, I was legitimately like hurt for him. Like I was like, oh my
Oh
god.
yeah, no, absolutely. Now this is a different story actually. In Argentina, I'm going to give credit here to this puppy, a dog, who a woman had been up in her apartment in Argentina, and she was hearing crying, like a baby crying. So she went down to where the gutters were, like not the gutters, like the alleyway gutters or whatever. Are you listening to me? You fucking laughing
You
assholes.
went down to the alleyway.
Yes.
got it.
Okay.
Yes.
So she went down looking for this baby crying that she heard, and what she found was this like a homeless puppy dog who had an infant baby that it had pulled from the garbage pail. And it had it wrapped up with its own puppies, and this dog, I'm not even kidding, this dog literally like was feeding through the dog's nipple, was feeding its
What?
puppies and I'm not kidding, it was feeding this baby.
That's gross.
Like
Is
it
that
was one of its
healthy?
own. How could you say gross when we drink cow's milk?
I'm looking at it. Is that healthy to drink dog milk?
Sure.
Dog milk, it's the same as a mom. It's a
That-
mother's
Probably
milk.
very, very similar.
Ask
Yeah.
John. He'll know the answer.
No, I'm serious. I
No.
actually, well, Mark's got a dog's milk. He's
I
got it in
have
his pocket.
nipples. Can you milk me, Greg?
No, for real. You think about that, right? And think about the human nature, and not even human nature, but the nature of beings. And we have animals and, all different species. We all do the same thing and feed our children with our milk.
Yeah. I know, but I don't. I guess you're right with the cow thing. We drink cow's milk
Can
all
this
the time.
puppy not get a fucking award
People
of being the
drink
most
goat's milk.
amazing species?
Oh,
Well,
so I
not the
don't
puppy,
think
but
it's
the
a big-
dog.
beautiful.
What
I
kind
don't
of
thought
dog
it's a
was
big
it?
deal.
Does it-
My
did they
parents found
say?
me, and I was drinking milk from a kitten.
You drank milk from a
Yeah.
kitten?
John grossed his mother out so
wait a
much.
minute.
She just
Wait
she
a
made
minute.
sure I'm
You're
saying,
not
fuck this
jumping
kid.
off of that. Wait, when did you drink milk of a
kidding.
kitten?
I've
Dave.
never.
He's kidding.
I don't even like cats. No offense.
So you're lying.
Yes.
You're lying on your pussy now.
Yes. Did they say what kind of dog it was?
Wait, let me go back to it because I want all the publicity for this pup. He deserves it.
I hope it was like a fucking Pomeranian.
No, it's not. It's actually. This is the puppy.
It's a great
Insane.
game.
It looks like a mutt.
it definitely is.
It looks like Desiree's
this
dog.
is like this was in Argentina.
The little one, Zoe.
Look at this thing.
It looks like I said Argentina.
Yeah.
What did you think I said? I didn't say France.
I didn't hear that part.
Did anybody else hear Argentina?
They might have. I
Yeah,
just don't
Rocky.
remember.
Fuck.
I just
Rocky.
don't remember. That's
Sweet baby
all.
Jesus.
Sergeant
What?
Mark in the house. What up, brother?
I love it, Sergeant in the house. We got a Sergeant in the house.
Yeah, we got fucking
Oh, we got
Sergeant Mark in the house.
No, for real though. All right. So, did you want to?
Yeah, we do.
We talked about the fish.
Yeah,
we talked about the
we
elementary
do.
school. Let's get into what I want to talk about all night. You ready, Mad?
Ready.
All right. If you can't talk about this because of things, just hang up.
This is fake.
Okay.
I'll call you Becky. The subject is physical deformities in the genitalias.
Oh, I don't want to talk
I
about
want to
this.
know, and this is being honest
Like
here.
a crooked one?
Not just crooked. Maybe it's too long. Maybe it's too flabby, or maybe it just has things that hang on it.
Too
Maybe there's
long.
dots on it.
Where did you hear
Well,
about
you have
this?
ever
Who
seen
told
long
you about
clits?
this?
You ever seen those girls with those super long clits?
Super big ones, like
The
a thumb.
clits
Yeah,
are like
I love
a
it. It looks
fucking
like a
China
thumb.
had
like
one
an
of
inch
those.
and a half long.
Yeah, it's like the
Almighty.
size of my
Yeah.
penis.
China.
No, for real.
John,
I'm serious. I'm
small.
being serious.
John, China. Remember,
Yeah.
she had that fucking clit thumb.
China had a clit like
Can't
what?
talk
She had a
about
big
it.
thumb clit.
You
How
can't
do you
talk
know
about it.
she had a
can't-
thumb
you
clit?
can't
She did
talk
a
about-
porno.
You can't talk about China.
Oh, you saw her thumb clit?
Yeah, everybody did.
Pretty much.
I would
Yeah,
like to
no, I
know.
saw a lot more.
What I want is
China's off limits, man.
I want to hear about
No, I'm just
everybody's
referencing,
quick
you know.
story of the one deformity they thought they dealt with when it came to a genitalia. I want a story.
I don't have any deformed clit
You had
stories.
you've never been with anybody who were like, this is not fucking weird?
No, not that
No
I've
pussy
noticed.
ever was weird to you.
No.
What about nipples,
Because
tits?
I'd be out. Like,
You're
I'd
a
be like-
liar.
No, I would be. Like, I'm not going to sit there and be with a gross pussy.
Yeah, eat it. Nah, I'm good.
No, I don't believe
You!
you would say.
I gotta
who
go.
would just-
My-
I don't believe they would
I
say,
think
no,
there's
I'm
a
not
fire in my
sleeping with
house.
you. It looks like this.
Well, I mean, I've been in a lot of odd looking vaginas, but they smell clean and they taste good, so that's all that matters.
All right. See, I wouldn't be able. You know me. I have a fucking eating problem. If something was gross, I wouldn't be able to eat it.
No, listen. We discussed how at one point in time I had a very crooked, not just crooked, but it was like a fucking
Question mark?
candy cane.
Like
No, it was a candy cane. It would literally legit had a fucking hook. It was long
That's
and
weird.
had a
You
hook.
probably broke it.
It like was a hook. I legit didn't even know what to do. I looked and I was like, I don't know where or
you
how
talking
you
about?
put that in.
What?
Oh, yeah.
I feel weird right now.
You've never heard of a crooked dick like that?
You have a crooked dick?
No, I don't have a
She's
crooked.
talking about the,
I know.
the past.
I did
In the
have one, but I
past.
removed it. I went to a jail that did not have
Yes, No, we
penises.
removed her dick.
No, I'm serious.
I don't have any stories like that. Do
I
you?
can't even. No.
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 I mean, I've heard of
I
people
mean-
breaking their dicks and it blows up like to like a legit like eggplant, and the blood all like goes in there, and they have to drain it and shit. And then sometimes your dick comes back and it's a little crooked.
I wish it happened.
You never heard of this?
Yeah.
Like,
Rodman.
you hear like a
Rodman had it.
snap. Like you know, you ever have like you fucking and they get a little rambunctious and it comes out, and you ever hit?
Yeah.
Well, if you hit hard enough, you could break your dick.
Yeah, and Rodman had. Rodman did it.
It's not even about breaking it. I'm talking about this because there are sometimes people out there that actually have like these really awkward situations, and I want to know what they do to
Like
deal.
smell mostly.
Isn't
for
it?
a
I mean,
guy.
if like you have
when
like,
you get a
what do you
Smell.
mean? If you
smelly
have like,
one.
if you have like,
Yeah, and
if
you're
you
just
have like
oh,
bat wings for a
no.
vagina, you get like that. Don't you get like that? You get that surgery.
What surgery?
Yeah, girls can get
The
their
clit-
lips.
They like don't they like
labia
cut
removal.
their lips a little?
Labia removal.
No, they. Oh yes, they make their lips smaller and they can tighten their vagina by sewing it up.
God bless.
Vaginal rejuvenation, it's called.
Give it,
Outlet.
and
You know-
of course,
Yeah,
Madalena.
Madeline, she knows
They
about
do
it. She
that.
had it done
Has a
twice.
technical
No, but
term.
don't they give you the option after you get you give birth? Don't they give you like, hey, we can zip you up while we're in here?
Yeah, you tip the doctor
I
like
don't
$60.
think
He
so.
does it.
I
Can
think
we-
so. You throw him a
All right,
C
so, all
note.
right,
Take
so
care
none
of
of
that.
you are
Bye, dinner.
telling me that you ever looked at a deformed pussy, right? None of you. I want to just throw this out there.
Form, but I mean,
Yeah, like
Tell
not
me-
deformed.
I've run the gamut.
Have you
Like
ever?
when I think deformed,
You're
I'm
telling
thinking
me
something bad.
these are normal? These are normal, John.
Let me see.
John, these are
Yeah,
normal.
I mean,
those are normal pussies.
which one do you find most attractive?
Those are normal pussies.
Are you married? Are you married
I'm
to a
calling
girlfriend?
bullshit on them
You're
admitting
single.
to having.
Yeah, all right. So
dealt with
which one do you
things
find like you're
unbearable.
more attracted to?
Like the
Look at the
one
back-
up here is definitely not normal.
Look at the one that looks like-
that's not normal. That's not.
Look at the
really-
one that
One looks like an alien.
That's not normal. That's not normal.
Look at the one
Like
that looks like.
some of them
I am
aren't
gonna
aren't,
flash the
aren't
screen.
abnormal.
Look
I'm
at the
gonna
one
flash
that
the
looks like the Batman.
No, don't flash the
Wait,
screen.
this one up here. No, we can't.
No, I wouldn't,
Oh.
just in case. You never
Oh,
know.
we're not allowed to show these.
Yeah.
Well, let me tell you, all right?
Let me see
I
that. I don't know
call,
which one I
I
found.
call bullshit. You've all seen bat wings. You have seen these
I don't
fucking
recall.
things.
I've seen.
I mean, isn't that
I don't
like?
recall.
I mean, that's like a. Isn't that like a? I don't. Maybe I
No,
have.
none of these are fucking
That's not normal?
No, this is used and abused.
That's
This is
like
probably
right
the
after you
most
pull
normal.
out.
No, I
That's
think
most
some girls are
normal
just
you'll
born with
get.
long lips.
That's
and
when you
shit,
pull
though,
out,
right?
and it's
That's
like
the most normal.
it's like when you get the ooze, and then that one's like.
The secret
That
of the
one's like-
ooze.
it's-
Raphael comes out. It's like, I never got pizza.
Pass the ooze.
Fucking
I
disgusting.
mean, I think
Yeah.
I might. I
Ooze.
can't remember.
No.
What is it? Can you show what a perfect vagina
I
looks
can't.
like?
No,
I
you know
mean,
what? I will. Yes, I'm going to show you, and I'm pass around. Well, we can't show everybody. Apparently, Rocky says we can't show
No,
you
I
these
don't.
vagina
I
pictures.
wouldn't, just in
They're
case.
drawings.
This picture, yeah, it's a drawing, but it has been online before when they were like, "What kind of vagina do you have?" This is a normal vagina. I'll pass it around. You guys can think what you want. Number
would you even say
21.
no to any of those? I
Number
wouldn't.
21.
I'd be like, fuck, I don't
Number
care.
21 is a normal vagina.
Oh, yeah, I was gonna lick
No,
it.
number 21 is a normal looking vagina.
Why is it number 21?
Why are you laughing? Why are you laughing?
Why is it number 21?
It's the cleanest,
John?
nicest. That's a normal looking fucking vagina.
That looks like
Nobody's
there's a
normal
clam
vagina
shell.
looks.
There's a conch in that thing.
No, make it brighter.
Look at it. It looks like a conch is hanging out of one of
Number
those.
21.
You can hear the
Yeah,
ocean
some of
in
them.
it.
I would not
You
say
put
no to
your ear
any
up
of them.
to it.
Like, they look fine.
They don't look fine.
Yeah, I mean,
They all look fine. Oh, John, I don't want to know what you got going on.
No, they look fine. 26 is the old lady.
Let me see.
But no, they
21.
all look fine.
Those are normal vaginas.
I've seen them all.
you see
Right.
yeah.
Those are
I-
normal.
Why does 22 honestly look like kind of like either
Beef
Kermit?
curtains?
No, it looks like Kermit or Homer Simpson, like kind of like confused.
If you guys want to know what I'm looking at,
Like, you know
I
when
typed
Kermit like he
into
does
my
something
Google
that pisses Piggy
internet.
off?
It looks like one of them
I
looks like.
typed into my Google internet, and you can get to exactly where I'm going. It's a black and white picture. It says labia /tag vagina type /tag virtual teen forums.
Ooh.
That's how you can see. Well, it just shows that
Probably around the 15
every type of vagina. And
I
I'm
gotta
being
stop
honest with
paying
you.
attention to vagina for
I
now
mean,
on because I don't
I'll be
know.
honest with you, it looks
honey, like
worse and worse.
No, I like.
I think.
Well, that looks weird.
Yeah.
What the fuck is that, dude?
brown.
That's not cool.
I can't.
One of them was green, I
It's
think.
It looks like that one in the middle looks like a fortune
It's
cookie.
important that we all understand what's not good
How awesome would that
sushi
be?
and
Wait,
what's
wait,
good
hold
sushi.
on. This is not. We got something here. How awesome would that be if you bang a girl, right? You make her come, and then when you pull your
Rock.
dick out, a fortune cookie comes out with
Yeah.
it.
Cha-ching.
You
get
suck.
I'm gonna ruin your dreams
No, but you get a
tonight.
nice little fortune afterwards.
You're so disgusting.
And lucky
Mark
numbers.
says,
Yeah.
not so bad.
You play the
Damn, I don't know.
lotto.
First,
I
those
can't.
I
You're already
can't.
getting laid. You're lucky to begin with, right?
Get
Honestly.
the fuck out of here, girls who got some wrecked ass
If
vaginas.
a girl
you
pull
can
the
get
pant
surgery.
like now from now on, when you go to fool around, you gotta have that on your phone, and you gotta be like, yeah, I
I wanna
can't do that. I'm
compare
sorry.
it.
I'm
I
not
wanna
sure.
compare it.
Let me
I'm-
see.
You put it up next to
You
him.
know what? I'll put the link on my
You're like
Twitter,
a 27.
J-Rabbit
I'm not really
55.
cool with a 27.
My
You want a
Twitter,
picture?
J-Rabbit
No, hold on. I
55.
want
I
you
will
to.
put a link.
Does your vagina look like
Pick
1,
the
2,
vagina you
3,
want.
4?
And put your standards. I want standards to what kind of vagina you want.
First day on the brand and the last day on the brand.
It is never the last day. That's never the last day. Let me tell you why it's never the last day. Nobody else would
like a
discuss the disgusting difference
disgusting
between vaginas.
vaginas.
I want to fucking discuss it. You know?
Just like you said, like guys have a curve.
They are-
You
Now
know, have you,
listen,
are you,
now
are you ever
listen.
like fool around
Now
like a
listen.
virgin at one, like when you were younger, and the
Wait a minute.
vagina was like beat
That
up like a
needs
little?
to be in
It's
your
just born
signature.
like that, I guess.
No.
Inexperienced, and it was very
Choppy.
loose.
Wait
Yeah.
a minute. Wait a minute.
Maybe they masturbate.
Like a
They
butt-
should
Hold
be
up.
held accountable
Hold up.
for their loose vagina.
Hold up. Maybe they
Sorry.
masturbate with big dildos.
You're held accountable. No.
I sat out a
No.
Colt 45 bottle.
No.
Who-
I
who
have
doesn't?
these body parts.
I've
Yeah.
been with women who
I
have
sh-
had multiple kids.
And they're perfect.
And they're perfect.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I just
That you're goddamn right.
It's all
Yeah.
genetics.
No, it's not genetics.
yeah.
It's what you do to take care of yourself.
How do you take
There
care
are
of your...
chances.
What do you do?
There are
Iron
chances.
your curtains?
Wait a minute. Let me just. No, you don't iron your curtains, but you
They
do
use
your
the flat iron.
Kegels. You do your Kegels. You keep clean. You use
Like you
vitamin
push
E
it-
oil
you
on
push
your
it.
lips
They
to keep
have
them
one of
tight.
those weights that you put in there.
There is no. Yes, you.
Can we look at the formed wieners?
They're
Because now I'm
Kegel
really
weights.
curious.
They're Kegel
What's
weights.
going on down
But
there?
wait a minute. Let me just. I'm going to be honest here, okay? All right. I've had 3 children, vaginal deliveries,
How is it, Rob?
no hysterectomies.
He's not.
Rocky, no real.
How is it for real?
Oh, it's fantastic.
No, I'm not
On a
kidding.
1 to 10.
It's
how
it's
tight
honestly
is
a 10.
How
Now
tight
let
is
me
my
let me
system?
tell you
Yeah.
something. No, that's weird.
Super
Wait,
tight.
wait.
Shut the mic,
Let's
shut
not
the
talk
mic.
about it in that type of way. Wait, let's talk about something else. Okay, I had 3 children, vaginal. I had a tumor removal hysterectomy. I had a breast lift. I had whatever other things in my life that I went through physically. Right, you go through all the different things.
We're just waiting for the
We're
brain
women. I'm
transplant.
38. Fuck you. Brain transplant. It doesn't have to be there.
Okay, sorry, go.
I rim shot of them, babe.
You gave me beer.
You had like 3 sips.
I am holding.
All right.
I'm holding.
That proper 12's over there too.
I'm holding. There was a brain transplant actually, and I'm gonna give him that, but we'll talk about that later. For now, however, all of the physical things that I had, I went through a windshield when I was 9. I had half my whole body in a full body cast. I fell off a slide. I had
Half your
I
body in a
broke
full body cast?
half my body. I fucking hate you. I fucking hate you. I had, listen, I'm not kidding. I had a body cast on half my body, you fucker. I had broken my collarbone and my right leg falling off a slide from someone pushing me. I had 6 nails go through my right wrist as
What
I'm
does this have
helping
to
my
do with your
father.
vagina?
Yeah, I was
Wait.
going to say that, but you're
I'm
a
not
husband, so I
just
want
the
you to just
vagina.
do it.
Give me a minute.
You
It's
must have
not
been
just
reading
the
my mind.
vagina. Can you
Alright,
fucking
alright.
But
I don't know where we're
windshield-
going
you
with
went to the,
this.
You didn't go to the windshield through your vagina.
I'm going through
You're listing all your injuries.
Yes, because of the quality of what I am now, of the danger I have done. There's no excuse.
What was that
You were under
sentence?
anesthesia.
That wasn't even a
and the last
sentence.
kid you were under anesthesia, and he gave the guy $500, and he sold that thing twice.
All right, moving on. Moving on from this because it's just gotten way out of control.
Danger.
Yeah, I know. Watch yourself. KFC fake chicken. What is it, Mark?
Oh my god.
It's fucking good. That's what it is.
No, KFC fake chicken.
not good.
Burger
Extra
King fake
crispy.
Whopper. It's fucking
Is it
gross.
fake?
It's fake.
It's fake fried chicken.
It's not
What
real
is it
meat.
made of?
I don't know. That's what I'm.
It's not real. It's just weird.
I'm not gonna
soy
just say
chemical
John,
texture.
what is it made
It's like
of?
when you get like a turkey burger.
What's
or
the
a
skin?
vegetable burger. Oh, I don't know.
Like
I
the,
don't know what.
Leftover vaginas.
because everyone knows you just take the skin off KFC chicken and then throw the chicken. You just
You
eat
don't
the
even
skin.
know what you're talking about with
You
the
know,
chicken.
like it's weird. What they're doing right now with food is fucking weird.
It is. Yeah.
Like,
yeah.
why is there
Plant-based
vegan Burger
stuff?
King things? If you don't like fucking meat, don't go to Burger King.
Yeah,
go to
I'm
like,
on that.
Don't
I'm
go
on
to a
that.
Go eat a
Burger
carrot
King.
somewhere.
It's a
Fuck.
fucking Burger
I
King.
forgot what comedian made fun of McDonald's for doing that with the salads. I
Yeah.
think it was Bill Burr. But it's just like fucking why cater to a group of people that don't like your food?
Yeah.
Fuck it.
I don't like Indian food.
Fuck you, right?
So,
This
like,
is what
I don't know.
sell.
And
Eat it
why,
or don't.
As somebody who's sitting
I
there
guess.
saying, I don't eat bacon or meat or whatever because of the harm to the animals.
Yeah.
But I'll eat something that tastes and looks like
Yeah, who knows what it is?
Like, really?
You're a
I
rubber
want
ball.
to trick
If you
myself.
are so-
It's trickery.
If you have that conviction,
Mind
great.
control.
Then live that world. Like don't.
It's mind control.
It's just weird how then there's a company mixing 24 different chemicals that are carcinogens, and they're like, but it tastes like chicken.
Yeah.
And
Like,
everyone's fucking like, oh
you
my
gotta be a
God.
moron to even eat that. Just eat the fucking chicken or a burger.
better
Like, who
off.
cares?
You're
Like,
better off.
seriously, it's not.
Coming from 2 healthy men.
I'm not. I eat fucking.
Better off.
I'll eat a burger
We
like
got
right
Jack
now.
John and Jack Johnson.
I'll eat fucking.
We got Dr. Timothy
Dude, I
O'Leary.
eat fucking. I'll
And
eat a raw
Dr.
steak
Kenneth
right now. Don't
Bridgewater.
go by me, man. I eat meat like I'll never stop eating meat.
Mark and
I'm
John are
sorry.
like
We know how
twins.
much you love me.
They're
You
like the
pack
movie
it in
Twins.
both sides.
Yeah. Yeah.
We need a picture of them next to each other.
We gotta get this in suit.
What do you look?
Twins it is. Twins it is. Rocky,
What?
and back to you.
Back to me, huh?
You
Back
said.
to me.
What is it back to
What do I got? I got Death Row's now owned by Hasbro. That's weird.
Oh yeah. Yes, they
What?
Hasbro?
Yeah.
Because Death Row. went
Death Row
bankrupt.
Records?
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah. So My Little Pony
God.
and Tupac can potentially be on the same
Are
property.
you
Yeah,
fucking
there's a-
kidding
yeah.
me? My Little
So,
Pony?
Yeah.
Yes.
If they make a Tupac Little
who
Pony,
I
else?
want
Transformers,
Pac
right?
Pony.
I'm buying it.
Yeah.
Pac
There's
Pony
a
Pac.
Suge Knight doll, and now it's a G.I. Joe. Like,
Oh my God!
No,
It
G.I.
should be
Joe's
Pac.
Kenner, John.
yeah.
That's Kenner.
Oh, Kenner?
Kenner.
What is it, Hasbro?
Oh my God! No, he didn't.
No, Death Row Records went bankrupt.
Just
in,
picture a My Little Pony with a bandana and a nose ring.
And
Oh,
dreads.
I would
It
actually
has
get
dreads.
that.
You get
Yeah.
a blue one
Cornrow.
or a red one, and
A
it
blue
really
or red,
shows where you
Crips
stand.
or Bloods.
Death Row was
Suge Knight's holding one of them over a fucking balcony. That'll be one
Death
of the
Row
sets.
was no, Death Row was Dr. Dre, right? Well, before Dr.
Well,
Dre.
Dre, Suge Knight, Snoop, Pac.
Before Dr. Dre, what?
NWA. Oh, NWA.
No, not NWA.
No,
They
NWA
went
was on that.
bankrupt and
was
they
way
got
before.
rid of it.
Oh.
And
Wait.
So the company that bought it was then now bought out by.
They bought it because they own Peppa Pig
Yeah.
and something else. This other company also owns the properties of Peppa Pig and something else. So that parent company that owns those also own Death Row. So in this buy that Hasbro has, they now in turn bought literally every property that they own just so they can get Peppa Pig and this other big property.
Wait, they got Peppa Pig?
Hasbro
me Tupac.
does. Hasbro
Tell me
does.
Tupac.
Tupac's been waiting
Peppa
the whole
Pig.
time.
Yeah, Peppa
Peppa
Pig. What? That would be the shit.
They could be the
Peppa
landline.
Pig and
They
Peppa
could be
Fucking
Pig.
George is doing
Get
drive-bys.
the fuck. Oh my God. Not George. It's gonna be fucking Wolf. What's his name? What's a wolf's
Fucking
name?
Teddy Ruxpin doll. You like pull the string and it's Snoop Dogg's voice. Like, yo.
That would be amazing.
Teddy
They
Ruxpin's
should make
part
a
of
doll
it too?
like that, like a Teddy Ruxpin with multiple voices,
Yeah.
like
Yo,
Morgan
got
Freeman.
it.
Yes, you can
We-
change the voice that you want.
They now have Morgan
Oh
Freeman
my
on the
fucking-
GPS.
Yeah, yeah.
I don't know, but I think it's Waze.
Yeah, like, hell yeah.
Yeah.
Oh my God, that's probably the
You
best
got
thing
Cookie
ever.
Monster?
Well, Jeffrey likes it.
That's amazing.
Listen, I love you to pieces, Madalena. We're gonna jump off with you. We have to finish up in a few minutes. We're on a time schedule now that we're on a brand.
Oh,
But we
wow.
love you to pieces,
Fancy
and
dancing.
hit me up. We ought to see you anyway in a couple weeks, right?
I love you guys too.
All right, we love you too,
absolutely.
baby girl.
Bye, man.
Bye.
Again.
Bye.
Bye.
We had discussed so many different things tonight.
Man, isn't Mads the worst?
Oh my God, I fucking love her. I absolutely love her. And let me tell you something. I'm going to be honest. She's the one person that spends the least time with my children. And she knows as soon as my kids, no, listen.
She brings cannolis.
They go, who's coming today? I have Madalena for work. She's bringing cannolis! Not anything else. And also, of course, Aunt Nicole and her fucking baking the cupcakes. No, but for real, Madalena could say, I'm saying, Madalena's coming. They want to jump out the door. Is she here yet? They just want to see her. She's got this aura.
Yeah,
Maddie,
Valentina
you
loves
need to
her.
Bring one more cannoli from now on.
Like,
I love when she
6
comes.
And
over
make sure
because
it's
I
a
see 'em.
double size. Mark doesn't
I
like
see
anything
she's here, and I'm
small.
like, yes, there's a cannoli in
Look at him.
inside.
Cannoli.
Pussy on a pedestal.
He did. It's unbelievable, Mark.
I
thought
had
you were
so
above
much
that.
fucking fun tonight. I'm going to be honest. I had a fun tonight.
Yeah, we had a lot of fun tonight. It was a great first episode to be on the brand. Of course, that's
my
Vince
God.
Russo's the brand. And
That's
you go
right.
to russosbrand.com, you sign up for $3.95 a month. It's less than $1
get a lot of good
week.
shit.
You cheap sons of bitches. So go sign up. You can download.
He's like a fucking man voice.
Yeah, you can download every episode that you get on the brand. There's over 12 shows
You got your 12
weekly.
episodes.
I wonder if he's even going to watch this.
Who? Vince?
Vince.
Absolutely, he will.
Of course he does.
Absolutely.
And actually, he's pretty.
Yeah, no, he
actually,
will.
I'm gonna tell you right now, he's a lot more lax and fun than people think he is.
No, I wouldn't
He's a
think-
guy-
You know what?
guy.
I wouldn't
Don't mean he's
think
not a
he-
fun
he was
guy.
telling-
I got you,
Vince, if you watch this all the way to the end and you see this part, text me when you watch this. I'm going to send you John's personal phone number. This way you can get in touch with him.
Yeah, you can tell him how
I
you
think he
feel.
might have it.
Well, I'll make sure. I'll double check.
Mark.
I'll double
Text
check.
me.
I talked to him before.
Yeah.
Yeah, right. Oh, but
Vince.
it's the
I
funniest thing
haven't
ever.
seen Vince in about 20 years.
It's been a long time. I haven't seen him in a long time either. However, we have spoke
I
recently.
see
We
him
spoke in the past couple
via
of years.
Skype.
Yeah, it's so funny because he actually relates more to Rocky than me, and I'm like, "Fuck you, your family, you bastard."
Yeah.
Call me. He don't call me. He calls Rocky every time.
Yeah.
No, but for real though, I had a really good time, and I'm so glad. Thank you so much, John. The corn and the soda worked, because here you are.
Yeah.
My brother, I appreciate your time always.
Here I am.
Here he is. Oh, there he
I'm
is.
putting in the comments my Instagram. I'm tired of saying it.
Yes, Instagram, master of the fucking universe, and he is a personal trainer, a CrossFit trainer, a health fucking inspector. Wait,
Health inspector.
wait,
He's not a health inspector.
wait, he's a health.
He
health-
goes around the restaurants and makes
He
sure they're on the up and up.
inspects you. Carl, he's coming for you. Bring the gloves.
Mark the
No,
health
wait.
inspector.
Wait,
Watch
a
out.
health. He's a health inspector. Health. What's the word I'm looking for? A diet provider.
Now all those women are going to understand why you were fingering them. I'm inspecting
He's
your
a
health,
fucking
honey.
Health inspector. We love you.
He's like, how do you check my
And we
health?
better
With my
see you
cock.
next Tuesday. We're getting the fuck out of here. Check out statementgames.com. Sweet Temptations by Nikki. Unique Makeup. Opie Radio. I fucking love you and you goddamn fish and skies. Carl Ruiz, in another land, in another time when we're both cats, it might happen, but not now. But I'll see you at La Cubana in the Meatpacking District. You want to go. John,
What?
Mark, Rocky, and me.
Good
That's
night.
how we do.
Vince, you wanted it.
We love you.
Now
and
you
now you
got it.
fucking got it. We love you.
You're welcome.
Bye.